It's your force fairy here. Nice to see you again. Oh, Scorpio, you're talking already. What is it that you have to say, Scorpio? There you are, right there, the death card. What is it that you are transforming, that you are shedding, that you are letting die to rebirth? Let's find out. Whatever it is, you are communicating it effectively with this Queen of Swords. And it's your truth with this Ace of Swords. And look at that. I love this card, Scorpio. This is the Eight of Wands, but I see Scorpio. And if you look, he's got his finger up. He's got his crown on. This is Scorpio saying, no, I don't think all of that you say is true. Because I got my sword of truth right here, and I am effectively communicating what it is that I want to leave behind and rebirth. Well, Scorpio. Look at that. That also speaks to me with the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is very much a strategist. She knows when it's time to take those swords of truth, to take that information, and maybe not communicate it. Scorpio. Okay, let's shuffle that little side story back in. That's a spirit side story. Or in your case, Scorpio, that's a secret side story. What truths are you holding, Scorpio? Now you've got me curious. Oh, look at the bottom deck. I keep looking at the bottom deck and I should. There's the Five of Wands. Is that competition, Scorpio? Is your truth going to cause combative energies to flare up? Oh, Scorpio. Let's find out. Let's take a look at what I'm going to call you a shadow today, my shadow of Scorpios. No, you're really the sleuth of Scorpios. You really are. You could be either or. Almost right there. Look at you, Scorpio. This is the Emperor. Look, and the world is at your feet. Oh my goodness, I just noticed that. The world is at your feet. Look at the mountains that you have climbed. Wow. This is big Aries energy, and we're in Aries season. For some of you, this is you looking directly in the past. I'm curious as to what's going to show up here. The energy that crosses you. Responsibilities. The Emperor has a lot of responsibilities. Absolutely. Absolutely. And when I see this particular 10 of Wands, I want to say, Scorpio, start delegating. Start delegating and trust that people can do the job that you are doing. You're taking on all the responsibilities right now. Higher self. Love. Scorpio. This is the Two of Cups and absolute love. Look at these two looking at each other. Literally hearts in their eyes. Love. Love. And I'm picking up Leo energy. You could be in love with a Leo, or a Leo could be in love with you, because I've noticed that there's a Leo right there. Interesting. Or you could have someone who was a Leo that has passed on looking over you. The divine, right? A divinely guided, whether it be an ancestor, a relative, a grandparent. There's someone looking over you, and what's your best interest. That's just for somebody. That's a side note. Focus and foundation is a King of Swords. We saw the Queen in the side story, but now we have the King. The King of Swords is really a beautiful energy of information, of facts. Facts, he's very discerning between fact and fiction. He can discern between fact and fiction. We know exactly what he is speaking of. The sword is up. That's his sword of truth and clarity, and he is looking directly at us. Whereas this emperor, we can only see half of his plans, right? Interesting. Now, what is he looking at? In the recent past, a Queen of Wands. Well, well, well. You could be, again, I've got Leo up in here. There's Aries right here. And this Queen of Wands is reading her book. This could be on spirituality. This could be regarding, and for some reason I'm hearing a recipe book, like a recipe, like new recipes for some of you. You see those cats on the side of her throne? That to me really speaks on, because cats are very in tune with energies. And so I'm feeling, Scorpio, that you are really getting in tune with your higher self, with your intuition, with your soul and soul's purpose. And you could be learning a new skill, a new information. With that King of Swords energy. In the future, there's Leo looking right at you. That's the Strength card. And the strength to move forward, maybe with some new information. We'll clarify. I want to clarify this. And yet I'm drawn back up to that Two of Cups. And the strength, the Leo card. Interesting. Now, how you see yourself. Look at you, Scorpio, with the star. The star is a very healing. It's a healing card. At the same time, this card speaks of hope. This card also really speaks of you finding your star. Your North Star is what I'm hearing, but your star, that's your spark. That's your soul's purpose. That's what makes Scorpio, Scorpio. Who is this to you? What hopes do you have? What desires do you have? Scorpio, you are I desire. What is it that you desire, Scorpio? How other people see you? Other people see you as curious. Curious about a whole lot of things. I see these same mountains. Are you curious about Emperor mode? Are you curious about bossing up? Are you curious about learning how to use your magic? What makes you so in tune? Not just with social aspects, but outer worldly aspects. Aspects that people do not see in everyday life. Interesting. Your hope and your fear is that Seven of Pentacles. I'm finding this it's a hope that what you've planted will be fruitful. Yes, but the fear is that it's taking too long. It's not in your timing, it's divine timing. I just have to say that, Scorpio. It's divine timing, so you're going to have to be patient. Now, the outcome, the potential outcome is this really fast moving Knight of Swords. And I see him really going right at that Two of Cups, which is very interesting. So, that what you might not see, the energies that underneath the deck, is that what you might not see, Scorpio? And that is the Five of Swords. This is a win or lose card. And I feel this is a win or lose, take no prisoners and I'm really feeling it's in your mind. And again, we've got two a fast acting Knight of Swords and a very clear looking directly at you King of Swords. Who is taking no prisoners is what I'm hearing. Interesting, because swords are thoughts. Swords are thoughts. We saw that Queen of Swords with her sword of truth in the little side story. So, I'm very curious about this Aries energy with the Emperor. The Emperor is the king of all kings. He does not waver. He does not second guess himself. He knows what actions he's going to take, what decisions he's going to make. So, Claire, let's go deeper. Scorpio, I know out of all my signs, you love going deeper. So let's go deeper and clarify this Emperor. First card out is the Emperor. Emperor is standing up for what he believes in. And what does he believe in? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well, 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 Scorpio. What's backing him up is his belief. His belief. This is divine masculine, and guess who's come out? The divine feminine. And he just happens to look right at this Queen of Wands. This, if you are the divine, if you're watching and you're the divine masculine, you've got your eyes on a Queen of Wands. If you are a divine feminine and you're watching, your divine masculine is looking right at you. This is true. I want to go here now. I want to see. This is also balance. I do have to go back to the cards. This is balance between masculine and feminine. This is divine, masculine and feminine. And when it's right below a 2 of cups, if you're in a partnership, this is divinely guided. This, you have found your counterpart. And you're not it's not going to be the same. Masculine energy and feminine energy are 2 completely different energies. So the feminine receives what the masculine provides, gives. And the receptivity of the masculine energy is that which creates. So I want to see this Queen of, yeah, you're working on it. You're working together. This is beautiful. Building energy. And when I notice the mountains in both the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, you're building something together. Interesting. And yet, here is the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is really taking a mental rest. And it could be from this battle that you have going on that you might not be aware of, which is the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is winning and losing. Win or lose, win or lose, win or lose. And so for some of you, it's this battle between your masculine and feminine inside. Right now, it looks, with this image, with this illustration, that the feminine is winning, has brought the masculine to the knees. However, I don't see it here. These are thoughts. This is mental battles that are going within. So let's see what you're battling about with this. Very clear. He's looking right at me. It's very clear. This King of Swords. Work, work, work. This King of Swords is saying, keep at it, Scorpio. Keep up the work. Oh, with your relationship with the 2 of Cups. Okay. Absolutely. Now, I do have to say this, that the King of Swords does and can detach. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, and the air signs can easily detach. So, it's working on keeping your heart open, Scorpio. If you have detached from a divine masculine, from your divine feminine, it's really taking a look, taking a mental rest from the battle that's going on within your head about this 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, right here. Let's go up to it, your higher self. Forgiveness. Forgive those little squabbles. Forgive, maybe for some of you, harsh words. Do you see how this Knight of Swords is coming right at you, right? This is forgiveness. I'm going to, yeah. Yep. And fear. Coming at you. fear, doubt is the devil. Interesting. Now, as I see this Knight of Swords really coming after that doubt, after that devil. And forgiving. Forgiveness is right above the Empress, which is right above this Knight of Pentacles. And out of the Knights, this is a feminine element. Earth and water are the feminine elements, whereas air and fire are the masculine elements. So this Knight is the softer Knight, along with the Knight of Cups. So with this right here, with the Page of Cups above the Empress and the Knight, it's working on your femininity, working on your receptivity, working on maybe not taking on all the responsibility, and delegating to your divine masculine, who is working hard. I mean, he's in emperor mode, so just be aware of that. And to believe in him. Oh, I'm hearing it now. I'm to believe in him. Because divine masculines also need support. They need that divine empress to support them, to encourage them, to forgive them when they get into this Knight of Swords, this Knight of Wands action, just like not even thinking and popping off and saying something. And that's hurtful, right? That's fearful. It's based out of fear, based out of doubt, right? And you, Scorpio, having this strength. Let's see what this Leo energy is about. Having this strength. Yeah. To learn, to stay in this Page energy, to learn about how to communicate. I'm going to put this here. The reason being is because what you've learned, you are now applying, and you're communicating. And you're communicating your beliefs, not just in your divine masculine, but if you are in a relationship, Scorpio, in your beloved, in your spouse, your partner, in that who you love, and communicating what it is that you've learned, what it is that you need and or want. And this goes right above. And that could be hope and healing right here, how you see yourself. Yes. When I have a card that is the same, it says to get clarification, Forest Fairy, go back to it. So, Strength card clarifies the Star card. So that means effectively communicating, clearly communicating. Clearly. We saw the Queen in the side story, and we have the Page, the Knight, and the King. So do you see how fast in this illustration, how fast this energy is with the Knight of Swords? The King of Swords says, calm down. Take your throne. Really calm down your mind with this Four of Swords. Calm it down. Really work on how you're going to communicate with love to your loved one. Yeah, and self-love. Do you see that you need to fill up your cup first, Scorpio? You need to fill up your cup. And that could be taking a rest. That could be going deep within to quiet the mind, to meditate, to do whatever it is you need to do. To quiet the mind, to really go deep within, to heal, and then to fill up your cup of love with that of hope, that of the Star, and the strength to keep doing it. How other people see you is this interesting. Okay, as being disappointed. Now, with this Five of Cups, this is disappointment. This is also crying over spilt milk. So, I say that, and that is not to diminish anything that has happened between you and your beloved, between you and your love, you and your spouse. But this, in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you see a dark cloaked figure with 2 cups, and we have the 2 of cups twice. Out of both decks, we have the 2 of cups, and he's turning his back on the 2 of cups to focus in on a disappointment. So I feel with it clarifying the Page of Wands is you're curious. You're curious as to why you fall back into this disappointment, why emotionally you fall back into this, where you kind of wonder, why do I feel this way when I've got my 2 of cups right here? And that 5, the 5 of Wands. Why is it that we battle? Why is it that there's combative energy? Why is it that we say things, again, with the 5 of Swords? We've got a lot of 5s. 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and now the 5 of Wands. So with 5s, they're challenges. Scorpio, they're challenges. And with challenges, they are to teach you more about yourself. And I've got a lot of pages. I've got the Page of Wands, I've got the Page of Cups, and I've got the Page of Swords. So you are learning more about yourself through your divine counterpart, because we got a divinely guided relationship here with the Empress and the Emperor. So be patient, Scorpio. All that you have planted, the sun is right there. Interesting. You are seeing that 7 of Swords and a new beginning. Okay. You are seeing, you're strategizing a new beginning. You are seeing that maybe, just maybe, these battles, that the 7 of Swords is right above these battles, and this disappointment, that this 7 of Swords is you really taking a look at the lies that maybe you've told yourself about the fear and the doubt that you've told yourself, because it's not showing up the way you want it in the timing that you want it, Scorpio. But there's new opportunities. And when I see this Ace of Pentacles right beside, I see an opportunity here, an opportunity there, an opportunity. I see 7 coins. I see 7. And I see 7. So I can also say, for some of you, what you think about, you bring about. So what you're thinking about, the strategy that you're making, that you're hoping on, that will come to fruition, it will. Absolutely. With this Ace and the 7, absolutely. So the potential outcome, justice, balance, absolutely. And we have that. It's telling me to go to that 5 of Swords. Now, do you feel the energy in this image of win or lose at all costs? Win or lose. Win or lose, win or lose, right here. And you are pointing right at that Justice card and having the strength to get your justice, whatever that means to you. So now I'm curious, what's underneath the deck? Clarifying this 5. Do we have, no, we do not have. I was going to say, do we have all 4 5s? We're missing the 5 of Pentacles, which is not a bad thing. So what's clarifying this 5 of Swords? Oh, is this you, Scorpio, right there. The King of Cups. Scorpio, are you winning at all costs? Are you making strategic plans to do so? I want you to go deep within. I really do. I want you to balance out, because this Justice card is talking about balance. I want you to balance out your head and your heart, also your feminine and your divine feminine and your divine masculine within you. It's in you. I want you to take a look at why it is that you feel that you have to win, that you are not going to back down. What does that mean to you? It could be regarding legal proceedings. It could be regarding a deal. It could be regarding a contract. But if you go in with this guns a-blazing fire, or I said fire, this is air energy. This is all swords. But look how fast that energy is. Backing you up with this 5 of Swords, I want you What you might not see is that you need to balance out your head and your heart, because the balanced king is Scorpio, is this King of Cups. We've got the King of Swords here, and we've got the Justice card. So again, balancing out your head and heart before you make those moves forward. That's what I see. Scorpio, let's get some angel numbers on this to wrap it up. 43 is what's flanking that Queen of Wands. 43, let's take a look. Angels, your loved ones and guides and masters who can support you are all with you now. Know that help is only a thought away. And we have a lot of thoughts on this table today. And it's funny that it says angels, your loved ones, because I really felt with this Leo image, loved ones that you might have lost that was a Leo, that one of your guardian angels is got that strength, giving you the strength of Leo, giving you the strength to see the sun when you might not see it. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, I see 437. Let's do 437. Let's do 72 first. I see 72. I just saw it. It's important to reconnect with yourself, yes, and your internal world in order to experience more clarity in your external world. So that is calming down the mind. That's exactly what I said. Calming down that battling mind with, I'm going to say, with meditation, with really quieting down the mind and the thoughts. Because this is what it says here. To reconnect with yourself and your internal world in order to experience more clarity in your external world. Now, what did I say? 437. Let's do 437. Your angels are supporting you by manifesting miracles. You just have to wait, Scorpio. It's happening. You just have to be patient. Let's do 78. 78. Your personal journey is unfolding perfectly. Trust in the process. Scorpio, trust in the process. I see 555. Wow, I didn't see that before. Let's do 5. Let's do 75 first, because I'm right here. 75. In order for your intentions to manifest, you must be prepared to embrace the energy of change. New beginnings, which is what this Ace of Pentacles talks about, are imminent. Now, any numbers that you see on my table, Scorpio, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below and click on the link and pick yourself up a book for all future reads. Now, the last one for you, Scorpio, because we've got a lot of 5s on the table, is 555. Let's take a look. All your efforts, and that's what the 7 of Pentacles talks about, a lot of effort. Knight of Pentacles right here. All your efforts are paying off. Abundance is yours to have, live, and experience. Open up your heart, arms, and mind to receive. That's the Empress energy. Receive the blessings that are being offered to you now. And that's what I see for you, Scorpio. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy.